Pasadena, California. The topic of UAL misconduct by powerful men may be taken more seriously than ever before, but that doesn't mean Rose McGowan feels like she can sit back and feel validated. McGowan was at the Television Critics Association 2018 Winter Press Tour to discuss her new docuseries, Citizen Rose. She preceded her appearance with a video in which she talked about how very hard and traumatic her experience has been, and said she'd be happy to answer questions that were respectful and requested nobody mention the name we all know. Her comments were related to the explosive stories published this fall by the New York Times and the New Yorker, in which women in entertainment came forward to accuse producer Harvey Weinstein of UAL harassment and, in some cases, UAL assault. The New York Times reported that Weinstein had reached settlements with women, including McGowan, in alleged cases of UAL misconduct. McGowan later alleged that Weinstein raped her in 1997, when both were attending the Sundance Film Festival. Weinstein has denied allegations of UAL assault. McGowan has become an activist around the issue of calling men who are accused of UAL misconduct to account. After spending years hinting at the abuse she says she suffered, McGowan says the word misconduct is tepid at best when applied to the cases that have been publicized and, in some high-profile incidents, cost men their jobs. McGowan is working on a memoir, and Citizen Rose will apparently chronicle the process, as well as her activist work on behalf of causes she believes in. Though the Me Too movement has become a face for the campaign to hold men accountable for alleged UAL harassment, McGowan said her agenda is different. "My platform is raising consciousness," McGowan told reporters at the Citizen Rose discussion Tuesday. "I'm really just trying to stop international rapists and child molesters," McGowan said, drawing comparisons between her activism and the tactics employed by ACT-UP, the group founded in the 1980s that advocated for treatment and awareness of people diagnosed with AIDS. McGowan suggested that if women has used the same protest methods, they might have been considered crazy, which is what a lot of people in your job have done to me for years, and they were paid to do it, McGowan said, referring to journalists. "The narrative that's been run by your peers, a lot of them, about me for 20 years has been erroneous. It's been a lie, and it's been cruel. Things have changed," McGowan said, with the revelations that have been published since October. "The media attitude toward her now," McGowan suggested, is, "this person that I always thought was crazy and weird may be worth paying serious attention to, because there's something coming out of her mouth that might make sense." McGowan, who said she has always been a fighter, had actually started filming Citizen Rose with Bunim Murray Productions in September, before the New York Times and New Yorker stories about the accusations against Weinstein. Though many who previously discounted her now believe her, McGowan said, "The battles continue. I am having to sell my house right now to pay legal bills, fighting off the monster," McGowan said. "That's what I'm facing." Citizen Rose begins with a 2-hour premiere January 30 on E! And returns for more episodes in the spring. True crime turned into drama during the press tour day for shows on NBC and its cable siblings, E! USA and Sci-Fi. The creators and stars of Unsolved: The Murders of Tupac and the Notorious B.I.G. talked about the limited series. The panel answering questions about the series included show creator and executive producer Kyle Long, executive producer and director Anthony Hemingway, actors Marcc Rose, who plays Tupac Shakur, and Wavy Y. Jones, who plays Christopher Wallace, and Jimmy Simpson, Bokeem Woodbine, and Josh Duhamel, who play detectives and officers with the Los Angeles Police. The series explores the still unsolved murders of the hip-hop giants Shakur and Wallace, also known as the Notorious B.I.G. The narrative includes the 1997 investigation, and the later one in 2006. "One of the things that really excited me was this opportunity to humanize these men and this story," said Hemingway. "We had the opportunity, I think, to see the opposite sides of the same coin, see different perspectives, which is one of our major themes of the show, perception, and how perception challenges your best judgment sometimes." Hemingway welcomed the chance, he said, to cover dimensions of the story that haven't been done. "Our culture and the media," Hemingway said, "have told so many negative stories about Tupac and Biggie. And I think this is our opportunity to really lay into their friendship and understand them as human beings and really kind of peel the layers behind them." Unsolved: The Murders of Tupac and the Notorious B.I.G. premieres February 27 on USA. Stay tuned for more coverage of the Television Critics Association 2018 Winter Press Tour. Christy Turnquist, kturnquist@oregonian.com, 503-221-8227 @Christy Turnquist.